Welcome to Flores and Friends. How's everybody doing? We got a great show for you today, but first some things in the news. Fox News' Sean Hannity told Steve Bannon on the Breitbart News Tonight special edition radio show that the Republican Party is dead, weak, and morally corrupt. I got news for Hannity. They're actually morally corrupt on both sides. Roy Moore has denied ever knowing any of the women who have accused him of sexual misconduct. Here's Roy.
And I can tell you without hesitation, this is absolutely false. I never did what she said I did. I don't even know the woman. I don't know anything about her. I don't even know where the restaurant is or was.
Oh, you didn't know them? Well, okay, one of the women who accused him, Debbie Weston Gibson, has come forward with a scrapbook from her senior year in high school, and there's a graduation card titled Those Who Inspire, and there it is right there. Let me go ahead and read this to you. It says, "Happy graduation, Debbie. I wanted to give you this card myself. I know that you'll be a success in anything you do, Roy." Now, at this time, Miss Gibson was 17, Moore was 34, and hey, Roy, if you're going to lie, at least remember who you gave a graduation love letter to, okay? Women from all corners of the entertainment industry have boldly gone public with accounts of sexual assault. We've been obviously hearing about them for weeks by some of Hollywood's biggest names. Some of the industry are celebrating what's being called a long overdue confrontation. Also, they're celebrating a long overdue spike in available jobs. Hey, you want to be a morning news anchor? Got an opening at NBC, got one at CBS. And you can even run a major motion picture company as well. Openings everywhere. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday has allowed the newest version of President Donald Trump's travel ban to take effect pending appeal. It's the first time justices have allowed any addition to the ban to go forward in its entirety. Foreign nationals are banned from 9 countries: Chad, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Syria, Venezuela, Somalia, Yemen, and Transylvania. The Count is very concerned about how he's going to get back to Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3. The new book, Let Trump Be Trump, contains some startling revelations about the president's eating habits. Air Force One, the book claims President Trump ordered 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches, and a chocolate milkshake, bringing the meal up to a staggering 2,420 calories. Apparently, Trump has never seen the Super Size Me movie. Elon Musk has the first test launch of SpaceX's massive new rocket is going to be happening next month. Its destination? Mars. How cool is that? Its cargo, a Tesla Roadster with David Bowie on the stereo. Marvin the Martian is so excited about the gift because it's going to be making getting around a lot easier. Recently, YouTube has come under fire for posting some videos aimed at children with violent and sexual themes. In response, the CEO of YouTube says she's going to be increasing the number of people working to oversee its content to more than 10,000 next year. Wow, 10,000 people getting paid to watch videos like this. Oh yeah, catch the fish. There you go. You almost got it. Go ahead. Oh! Falling off the bed. LeVar Ball has taken his set out of UCLA. LeAngelo Ball, who's 18, was one of the 3 players suspended indefinitely after being arrested for shoplifting on a trip to China before the team's season opener against Georgia Tech. He actually didn't play a single game for the Bruins. Oh, taken out of school. Well, that'll give him more time to perfect his craft. Oh, shoplifting. You thought it was basketball, huh? No. Deciding systematic manipulation of anti-doping rules, the International Olympic Committee announced Tuesday it has banned Russia from the 2018 Winter Olympics. I can't believe this. As a result of the ban, no Russian officials will be allowed to attend the games and their flag will be excluded from any display. I'm just saying as a suggestion. Putin should really call Donald Trump to help him get out of this. I mean, he does owe him a few favors. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence actually plotted a coup after the Hollywood Access tape of Donald Trump boasting about groping women was released during the presidential election campaign. They were actually making a deal with the RNC to say, hey, you know what, he's done. Let me be the new candidate. I'm just saying, Vice President Pence, it's not too late for that coup, and this guy might be able to help you out. I know he failed at the Hitler thing, but I think he's good on this one. An Oregon vineyard is suing their neighbors because of the smell from their marijuana plants are allegedly affecting the quality of the grapes they use for wine. Well, the farmers, they threatened to countersue the vineyard, claiming in the lawsuit they were really killing their buzz. Hillary Clinton's reflection on the 2017 elections is outlined in a new book called What Happened. It's making some record sales, according to publisher Simon & Schuster. Simon & Schuster also revealed Clinton's original title suggestions, which they actually turned down. How could you elect this moron? And why can't you just love me? Well, President Trump has now fully endorsed Roy Moore for Senate in Alabama. In a statement, Trump said, "Hey, us creepy guys have to stay together." U.S. Representative John Conyers announced on Tuesday that he's not going to be seeking re-election following allegations that he sexually harassed former members of his staff. His doctor advised him that the rigor of another campaign would be too much for him just in terms of his physical health. No, I think the rigors of getting busted led to that decision. But in all seriousness, here at Flores and Friends, we want to applaud the women who have come forward to report matters of sexual harassment and sexual assault. It needs to be said. And men need to join in reporting these matters as well. Now, it is scary because people can retaliate against you, but the reality is that if nothing is said, those who harass move on to groping and raping and molesting children. The line needs to be drawn that this kind of conduct is not tolerated in the work environment or anywhere. 2 years ago, I myself actually witnessed someone getting sexually groped. It happened right in front of me to the woman and actually in front of a security camera. I actually reported it and felt very assured that the matter would result in the right thing being done. Obviously, she was a witness, there was a security camera. It actually didn't. And I was actually retaliated against and was told the video didn't show anything I reported. I asked to see the camera footage but was refused. The victim herself wasn't even allowed to speak and was later intimidated. I was actually terminated for reporting sexual misconduct. Some say, well, you lost a lot in reporting this. Come on, would you do it again? And the answer is yes, I would. I would defend your mother, your sister, your daughter. So don't be afraid to speak. When enough speak, many voices change policy, and it will be known that this conduct will not be tolerated anymore. We have a great show for you today from Amazon Prime. The cast of Sangre Negra is here. Danny Arroyo, Ricardo Herrantz, Sandra Santiago, Billy Ray Smith, George Thomas, Vanessa Bissono, Carl Van Meter, Michele Farias, Michelle Gauchian, Sebastian Large, Leila Cianaga, Suzanne Summer Ferry, and Gabriel Toot. That's a lot of people, I'm telling you. For the John Singleton movie Baby Boy and the TV show Everybody Hates Chris, actor and comedian Dannon Green is here. From the TV show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and Tim Allen's hit comedy Last Man Standing, Eva Ceja is here. Comedian and musician Johnny Cardinale is here tonight. Actor, comedian, writer, and director Keith Ross Nelson is here tonight as well. And we have a lot of singers that are featured in the series Sangre Negra, and they'll be on here too. That includes Joshua Renee Laborde here. Jovan Armand is singing tonight, along with Dushan Johnson, Christian Robinson, and Kylie Cantrell. That's all coming up here at Flores and Friends.